Hey everybody, it is Goodwin in the morning, and again, I'm here with Rich from Templar Shooting Sports. And Rich, what are we going to talk about today?
Talking about the ladies.
The ladies.
The ladies.
Let's talk about them.
Everybody loves the ladies, and guys, we're not gonna leave you guys out either, because I'm gonna give you some little tidbits of free relationship advice that I give to everybody. So, without further ado, the ladies, shooting indoors is popular for the ladies.
Sure.
Number one, we're climate controlled. We're warm in the winter
Yes,
time.
your indoor shooting
We are
range.
inside.
Yes.
And so in the wintertime, regardless of the temperature outside, it's 68 degrees in that range, and it feels very, very comfortable.
Yeah.
Some ladies, given whatever, like some ladies are kind of reptile-ish, where they're always cold, and
Right.
so but a light jacket
Right.
or sweater is perfect
Dehydrate.
out there.
Sure.
So we're climate controlled. We don't have bugs. We don't have the sun and the rain or any of the elements. And so you're out of the elements and you're inside pretty much the safest environment you can to shoot a gun.
Right.
Let alone the simple fact that we have an instructor in the range at all times. And so we've got somebody in there watching over for safety. But also what we offer is the one-on-one instruction time. And so we get a lot of folks, and it's not just the ladies, but we get a lot of folks coming to the permit course very anxious, very nervous
Sure.
about it,
Very new.
and very new to
shooting,
shooting, right?
yeah.
And even if you're not super new, and I've had folks come that it's been 20 plus years since they've touched a pistol, and a lot of times they'll come and the firearm's not appropriate for them,
Right.
or they're just so anxious and so spun up about it. And I try and relax everybody. I mean, obviously, that's how I am. I want to have fun with it, and I
Yeah.
want everybody to enjoy the experience. But they get out on the range and they find out that, oh my gosh, now it's test time, and
A little more pressure on you, yeah.
And we try to relieve that pressure. But the thing that will relieve that pressure, if you're looking to get your permit or even just to get into shooting, period, to learn how to use a firearm for home or personal defense, if you even don't even want a permit, you just want to go ahead and carry in your car with you.
Right.
And I've got a lot of young moms coming and learning how to shoot, because more and more often we see dads are working night shifts, dads
Right.
are gone during the night or coming home late working second shift or whatever, and moms are home alone and things are happening. And it's just, I don't know if it's the craziness of the world or if it's how the media is today with
Right.
instant access to information, but that one-on-one range time, or the instructor time,
Right.
is, I've had women literally walk in the door at the range. They have the most fearful look on their face. They say, I'm scared to death, but I know I need to learn how to shoot.
Yeah.
And then we just smile and tell them, relax, we got you.
Yeah.
We start
That's
out
good.
with the 22 pistol, very low recoil, easy to operate,
Yep.
functional. It's the same as any other semi-automatic pistol. And so we start you out slow, crawl, and then we walk, and then we run.
Yeah.
And the walk phase is that permit course, and then we have the advanced courses as well.
For the 50 cals.
Well, I mean,
Just kidding.
if you got a SAM or something like that,
Yeah.
absolutely. And actually, we will handle a 50 cal out there. And so now I'm going to go on to our first little tidbit of relationship advice
Yes.
for the guys. Guys, I know we in our male egos,
Our infinite wisdom.
in our infinite wisdom, but our fragile male egos tend to get in the way of a lot of things. And I am guilty of this mistake. So don't think that I'm just blowing smoke here. This is probably some of the best advice you're ever going to hear. Don't ever, ever, ever buy your wife a firearm without her present. Just don't do it. I've had people come in, purchase their wives a firearm, they bring it back a week later, she hates it, and they want to trade something out. And so, number one, don't waste the money. Let's find something that's appropriate for her, and we've got it. I guarantee you we've got it, because that's what we do. We've got those appropriate firearms. And
Well, and in line with that, every gun fits a person Specifically, differently.
Absolutely. And
Right.
There's physical limitations,
Right.
capabilities, things like that. A lot of ladies that are middle aged or retirement age have the arthritis going on.
The hand strength differences and all that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And then you're looking at recoil differences between the semi-automatics and the revolvers. And
Right.
a lot of guys make the mistake thinking that they want to get their wife a revolver because it's a point and shoot type of thing. But what they don't realize is they got a 100-pound trigger pull on them.
Right.
And it might as well be 100-pound because that's what the lady's feeling.
Yeah.
And so she doesn't have the strength to pull the trigger, let alone manage the recoil out of that revolver.
Right.
And so I've seen women that carry a .22 revolver as their personal protection pistol. And if that's what's appropriate, that's what's appropriate.
Sure.
And that's what we want to find. That's the goal, guys. We don't want to scare them away from shooting. We want them to enjoy it. And what better date night than having your wife say,
There you go.
honey, let's go shooting for date night. Who wouldn't want a woman like that, man? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what red-blooded American man would not want a woman for him to take her to a shooting range on a date?
It's good date night. There you go.
Every fourth Saturday of the month, right at Templar Shooting Sports.
And you have that.
We
date
have
night.
Date night.
Well, there you go.
We get a local owned restaurant caters a meal. You come in between 5:30, 5:45. I try to get everybody eating early so that they get maximum time on the range. 6 o'clock, the range is yours.
Nice.
And so you and your sweetheart, we offer childcare. So if you have children that maybe you don't have a regular babysitter, or maybe you don't have anybody close like family or whatever you can trust with your children, my daughters watch them right in the range. So they're right there with you. They're seconds away. So we've had families that have diabetic or special needs children, and they're right there. And that's really
right on site. Yeah,
it's
that's
an issue.
important.
Yeah,
Sure.
it's very important for the family. Nursing mothers. We've had infants in there that my daughters take care of, and if the baby's hungry, they go out and get mom, and very easy, and it's great, and everybody enjoys it. It's great fellowship, and it's a lot of fun. But once we introduce the ladies to shooting, and we do it the right way, they're hooked. Those same women that come in scared to death leave with the biggest smiles on their face. I cannot wait to bring my husband in here. First words out of their mouth.
Yeah.
You know, and so, and that's really what we're looking to do, guys. And we don't, and it's ladies of all ages as well. Children, I don't have an age limit on the range. As long as the child is with a parent or guardian, you sign the waiver, take them out. That's why we have professional instructors, certified instructors on the range at all times.
Right.
And
That's
so
great.
that we can help you and your family enjoy the sport and learn so that you can properly defend yourself if needed.
Excellent. Let's give them all your contact information, where you're located, and how to get a hold of you.
All right, let's go down the list. Templar Shooting Sports, 1101 South Jackson Street, Tullahoma.
Yep.
222-4657 is the phone number. Website is templarshootingsports.com. You can find us all over social media, Facebook primarily, Templar Shooting Sports. We're on Twitter, Instagram, we're everywhere. So, and you can link to us from all of the radio stations.
Yep.
Whiskey Country, the Duck, and the Rooster. You can get to us from there as well.
Awesome. Well, we appreciate it. Again, it's Range Time with Rich. Range Time with Rich.
Do it again.
Hey, it's... Yeah. Thanks for watching.